Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video. Another show. You guys are doing well because I'm having a fantastic fucking day. This is another taste test, and I was supposed to have like a fucking tripod on, but I don't have it because I forgot it. And then by adjusting the camera, I slowly revealed the product we're tasting today. Was it planned? Possibly. Was it more not planned? More likely. Today we're gonna be eating or gonna be testing Oreo mega stuff. So you know what happened? You know what happened? Okay, so first of all, I could tell you that I have an over creative brain tonight, and when we have an over creative brain, we need to film, and because we need to film, or we end up making anything and everything. Because we end up making anything and everything, we end up with possibly one good video out of 40. So I know, right? I possibly did the bit already of how do you eat your Oreo. And I probably mentioned a couple of way people eat their Oreos, right? And I possibly should have watched the first part we did for Oreos because we did taste Oreo before. This is the French accent. This is your original Oreo, right? But I want to say one little thing. Oh, it's not your original. This is me get stuff, baby. Oreo have been fucking crushing the marketing game. Okay, so Oreo. Let's look at the base of it. And I know it's a tasting video, but let me tell you a story. Okay, let me tell you a little story. Oreo was a possibly a very good company that was like, you know what? We're just gonna have a good product and put it out there. And then they realized that a lot of company were copying them because they had this good product. So technically, every cookies and cream um product you're gonna have out there is Oreo. You can legally say Oreo, but cookies and cream is a no-brainer. It's something we know what it is. Everybody know that cookies and cream mean Oreo, and a low on the low key, on the low. Um, so they did. You know what? We trusted our people to not fuck around with our brand. We're gonna do something better. So Oreo has been crushing, but I mean crushing the marketing scene. And then you tell me, yeah, but Ink, they don't have ad on TV. They don't. They don't. They are phenomenal. So you heard of original Oreo? You did. Cool. Cool. You heard of double stuff Oreo? Oh, you did too. Okay, okay, cool. You heard of mega stuff Oreo? Me neither. And that's why we're tasting it today. So the difference between the mega stuff and double stuff is possibly next to none. Okay, but I still bought the product because I wanted to taste it. I wanted to be able to make a video saying Oreo mega stuff because I think it's a funny name. I think it has something quite not necessarily charming about it, but I think that mega stuff it just sounds good. Mega stuff. You know, and the fact that we have a word like mega, like holy shit! Imagine if they had omega or hyper, right? Just a word that's in your face that's gonna punch you in your face. Another thing that they did that was really good was like how do you eat your Oreo? Do you dip it? Do you do like that? The very same bit I did at the beginning of the video. The very same bit I did at the very beginning of the video is the reason why we're here today. Because by telling people how different people eat it, pushes people to try to eat it the same way. They say, hey, my way is better. Because we're all, let's face it, fucking egotistic fucking being. Right? And we want to be able to say, oh, the way I eat my Oreo is different and special. Even though if nobody gives a shit, you're not gonna go on a date and say, hey, I eat Oreo that way. Nobody gives a shit. But you do because it's about you. And the person you care the most about in this world, until you're a parent, is yourself. You might love your girlfriend more than you do you. Your girlfriend isn't eternal. Most of your girlfriend are gonna last the amount of time they're supposed to last, and you're forever. You're in your own life from zero to death, right? So the most important subject in your life is you because you're the only subject that is a fucking what should we call it? Is the You're the only subject in your life that is a current event that is a past event, a current event, and a future event. You're the only constant in your story. But the reason why we're talking about this is because, again, Oreo has been crushing it, and for that, I want to give a shout out. Did I just spend 5 minutes giving a shout out to a company that doesn't need a shout out from a guy with 212 or 14 follower? Am I gonna stop myself? No, because baby, we're gonna eat mega stuff. So what I like to do, right? We're gonna do three ways. Three ways. So we add mega stuff and you add three ways. So it's very sexual innuendo in the place tonight. We're gonna do the original, the way I like to eat it, the way Inky eats it. Separating the cookie from the cream. I mean the cream. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. It's weird because I want to say there's such a thing as a too much stuffing. And I'm like, nah, you're crazy. There's such a thing as not enough frosting. Never enough. And then we eat the cookie. And the reason I do that is because I like to have the stuffing on its own and the cookie because I want pure taste from both elements of this concoction. Oh. Mm, mm, oh, mm. Oh, sugar. Which is a great thing. It's like sugar, but it's a lot. Now, the second way is actually no, only two ways. Oh yeah. Well, we should dip it in milk, but we don't have milk because I didn't buy some because I didn't think I was gonna be planning this video. I knew I was gonna make this video, but I didn't plan on what I was doing. And if I planned, I would have bought milk, or I would have kept one of those monster, coffee monster, and dipped my Oreo in. Oh. Mmm. Weirdly, a lot better. Mm, that's weird. It's a lot. It's a lot better. It just tastes like I don't know. Apart, they were too sweet, but together there's a bitterness from the chocolate that's has a nice wedding with the over sweetness of the frosting. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Pretty fucking good. So yeah. So within products, within marketing, definitely recommend. Um, my good stuff is a bit too stuffed though. It's a bit too sweet. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I had two of them and I'm already like, oh, sugar dizziness. And then I love you that you matter, crushing everything. Peace.